so it is my birthday weekend. So I tried to take care of as much Araam things as I could and just like, you know, so that they're completed. And so today I am here at Target right now. I got dressed up this morning. This is like my look. This is my, let me like take this belt off. I'm perfect. I can do that. This is my little dress today. It is so cute. It's so girly. It's so ruffly. I'm pretty excited for today because, like I said, I take care of a lot of Araam things. It's today Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Monday is my birthday. So I really wanted to really have just like a very extra fun girly day. And I want to go to the beach today. I don't know, I feel just happy. I don't know. So I'm at Target. Target is my happy place. Anyone that knows me knows that I am the Target girl. I always know what's going on at Target. I think that the only times you know if I'm not having like a good mental health time is if I'm not at Target. Like if I haven't gone to Target in a week, it's like, check on her. Is she okay? But I'm happy to report I've been to Target many times in the past few months. I've gone many times, and there's some weeks where I literally end up going like multiple times a week. It's just that like I end up needing things and then I'm there and then it's like smells like Target and it looks like Target and it feels like Target and it's Target. And it's awesome because I love that my happy place is a place that I can access anywhere in the US pretty much, because it would be really sucky if my happy place was like some like indie, like very small little restaurant that's only in one city, and then like, oh, like, you know, if I'm in a different city I can't go there, so I have to travel sometimes for work. And I lived in Dallas for a month for Araam because it's where we launched there, and throughout that month I was like literally getting homesick all the time, and like where I would feel like both the most homesick and the least homesick was Target, because I'm like, this is still my happy place and there's Target everywhere and that is so nice. But then I would look at the decorations and I would be like, oh my god, I miss being at my house where I could decorate and make things pretty. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm really like just like 26. This is a new year. This is for me, at least. I like to say the new year begins with my birthday, which is kind of unserious, but because I was born in 99, the year is always my birthday is. So it's like in 2025, I've been 25 for most of the year, but I'm about to turn 26. So in my head now, the year has switched. And so the year switching kind of is fun for me at this time, because then the rest of the few months is always the holidays after my birthday. So it ends up just being like a really fun September, which is fun because my baby is also born in September last year, so we both share a little September birthday. And then we do October, we do November, we do December, which is all holidays, and then we have like the new year. And then like I feel like I get like a head start on my new year, because I think of my new year as being my birthday. It's like very unserious, but I love it. And so that's kind of my vibe. Yeah, I'm really excited because I think that my number one resolution for my new year, my new 2026 year, is that I want to just start making vlogs and YouTube videos and just like, you know, go back on Instagram, just like have like a presence online again, which is kind of crazy because for so long I was like running away from that, but now I'm like, I'm gonna embrace it. It's fun. It's all good. So yeah, I don't even have an Instagram. I think I'm gonna make one probably in this vlog. Like I'm gonna make my first Instagram account. Not my first Instagram account, that's so silly to say. Like I'm gonna make an Instagram account that I don't have one because I deleted mine a long time ago. That's kind of the vibe. This is my look right now. I think I've said it already. I just love it. I think I like to look at myself in the viewfinder because I look cute today. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you literally the setup, which is so funny. So this is unserious. I have my yoga set up here because I am obsessed with hot yoga. Like that is my like obsession. So I have this yoga mat. I don't like to use my hot yoga mat like at home because I feel like it's gross, even with a towel. Then I have over here yoga blocks, my strap in there. I need to get a towel today while I'm out. I have my thing of makeup because if you're a mom, you know it's so much easier to do your makeup like in the car with your baby, because I love him, but sometimes it gets a little bit challenging to do my makeup with him. Then I have my phone, which is charging. But yeah, like I like to carry, like I think I went to my yoga class like I want to say like the day before last, yesterday I went. I'm gonna go back. I think I've been kind of having ClassPass and thinking like, oh, maybe I'll go to different studios, but I'm definitely gonna commit now to the studio that I go to. It's just the best, and it's hot yoga, and I have like some pelvic floor issues, so it really, really helps to be in a hot yoga class because it really, like, the heated room plus the stretching, like, it really relaxes my pelvis and it makes me feel so much better, so much quicker, and all stretching helps, but it definitely like enhances the experience. And this yoga class has like the best instructors, the best vibe, because it's really big. I've been to like, especially like I think in 2020 I used to go to a yoga studio like pretty right. It was the first yoga studio I went to, so I was like in college, and so it was kind of like, it was more affordable. Obviously I was in college, and I got like the monthly pass, and I would go like, but it was so small, so like then every class would be like 8 people, and I think some people really enjoy that like intimate experience because you get to know everybody. I personally prefer not to know anybody. I'm like, this is for me, like I'm doing this for me. I want to like go in there, I want to like, you know, do my thing, and sometimes I can be a little bit like shy too, so I want to go in, I want to do my thing, and I want to get out. Like I don't really want to talk to people. Like this is my time to really do my exercise, my yoga. Like I want to like feel better. Like this is all about me, and I don't want to feel like perceived. And if you see the same people every time and you kind of feel silly doing a pose, you may think in your head, and I used to think in my head, oh, like, you know, are they perceiving me? Like, are they thinking about me? They weren't. They definitely weren't. But at the same time, like, I think being in a really big studio where like there's so many people, like no one knows me. And every class is like 60 people. The room is pretty dark. It's super heated. It's just like so much more comfortable. And I just feel so much more like, I don't know, safe to just like really like mess up. And I think that's like really important when you're exercising, is like you have to be really, like, you have to feel really safe in messing up. And especially when I first started yoga, I was so inflexible, and even now I have such a long way to go in terms of like where I want to be, but I've made so much progress. And there's so many times where I like literally would be doing a pose and I'm like, I remember doing this and it was like 5 inches to the left, and now I can move my leg 5 inches more to the right. It's so fun, so cool. But that is my little like my little yoga tangent. Okay, so now I'm coming to you straight from the passenger seat. It's passenger princess time. So we're about to go to my birthday date night. Today was kind of like a lot of things went like outside of the plan, so I didn't get a chance to vlog too much, but went to TJ Maxx and find a dress, and then I hung out. Well, actually, I booked tickets to my birthday trip, so that's exciting, which won't be for another few weeks, so that's good because I still need to get my passport. And then my husband has some work to do, and I played with my son. I taught him, he's like 1, so we're starting to do a little bit of like learning activities. I'm tapping into like my previous like, you know, interest of teaching kids, and I am embracing it. Okay, so today's the day. Today's my birthday. Today's been good so far. I haven't vlogged yet at all. I don't think I've gotten like even montage footage, but last night we went out to eat, and then today has been kind of really fun and exciting because I got like a copy of the Araam website, which was so cool and exciting because I haven't really seen it yet beyond like the design stage, but today was the first time that I like saw it, which was kind of surreal because it's been kind of surreal that we've been kind of, you know, active for as long as we have without our like full website up yet. But I really wanted like a very specific website, and it was kind of intense. Like it has like user dashboards and like leader anchor dashboards, and I wanted something a little bit more complicated than I could like make on Squarespace. So currently all of our gatherings and everything are like, all the tickets are being sold on our Squarespace website, which is like not our actual website, which I think people don't realize, because sometimes people will ask me like, oh, are you just based in Dallas, because what your website says. I'm like, nope, that's not our full website. Well, mostly I took the day off, but then the website team honestly needed some things for me, and I was like so excited that I was like, you know what, like this feels still fun and cool and exciting, because I think that I made the design of the website, like I had a pretty big hand in designing both the website and the app, which are both coming out soon, inshallah. But like, it's pretty crazy because when you've been working on something for so long and it's like coming into fruition and it feels like a birthday present, it's pretty exciting. But last night was super cute. We just went to dinner. I think I only got like 2 small videos. Sure, 3 small videos, but it's cute. It's a small little montage. I think I probably put them in right before this clip. I probably will not vlog after this, so I think this will be like the final clip of me talking. So basically I started Araam. I'm actually have to finish up doing my makeup. I was like actually doing it and I was like, I'm gonna make a vlog, and then I stopped doing it because I started talking instead. So I had the most like eventful year of my life, to say it politely. Like it is, like it was just an insane year in every sense of the word. Like I think that, you know, me a year ago could not have predicted this year even a little bit. It's been insane. Just like so much has happened, but one of the most beautiful things that has happened is of course Araam, and it's just been so nice to see, and I think it's helped me grow so much as a person, because I've never, you know, been a boss before. I've never led a team before. But I'm always believed that, like, you know, if you want to, like, where there's a will, there's a way, like, you'll figure it out. And so it's been nice. It's been pretty crazy though to have started this whole thing where I don't even have an internet presence, and I think that I didn't realize how important it would be, because in the beginning when I started Araam, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna put my face on there, I'm not gonna put my name on there, like no one's gonna know it's me. And it kind of ended up having the opposite effect. Like people were like, who is it, like who's starting it, like why are they so, you know, hiding themselves so much? And I was like, I'm not hiding myself that much, I just don't have social media, and also I just wasn't like in a space where I really wanted to like put myself out there yet, also because it's gonna be scary to put yourself out there. But now I think like I feel much differently. So I kind of had made this resolution with myself that when I turn 26, I'm gonna get back on Instagram, which is what I'm gonna do today, which is gonna be kind of crazy. For me, of course, for everyone else, it's just like, it's just an account, but I think that it's like just very meaningful to me. But I have been doing this challenge thing for the past 6 months. It's like change your life in 6 months, and I did it the 6 months before that. And it's crazy because I did it from last September to March, and things were crazy, they were hectic, but they were like insane. And then at the 6-month point, I was like, okay, my life is very different. And then my husband and my brother, I was like telling this to. I was like, okay, like your life can change in 6 months. And it's crazy because at this point, my life is so much different than it was 6 months ago. And it's like crazy because, and also so much has happened that you don't expect. I think when you go in with the intention of like, oh, I'm like gonna look for, you know, I'm gonna kind of go in every day with the intention of like, you know, changing my life in 6 months. So much can happen in 6 months. It's like you have no idea how much can happen. And it's like crazy because if you even take an hour of your day that you spend like doom scrolling and replace it with like, I don't know, like something better for you, like building something, creating something, it will really like just change your life. I like exercising. Like I think the craziest thing is like this year I've gotten so obsessed with exercising. Like if I don't work out one day, I'm like, oh my god, like I feel anxious. Like I think it's like my actual like outlet, which is so fun because again, Araam is starting Pilates classes. I keep bringing everything back to Araam because I honestly, like I have never felt so passionate about something, and it's so cool. And like it's so cool to also just like see things. It's also see things that we've been working on for months as my team, and then like I know that they're about to start coming out, and it's like a little nerve-wracking because I'm like, oh my god, like will people like it? But then also I'm like, oh my god, you know what, it is what it is. I'm excited, and we'll kind of see what happens, and you know, inshallah I'll pray for the best. But it's all just very 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 exciting. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like some things have been such a long time in the making. Like I have no idea. I wish I could like tell you guys everything now, but I can't. let's see what else has been going on this year. I'm trying to like reflect on the year a little bit so I can like kind of, oof, especially because this is my first video, like y'all don't know me. Like I think this is something important to mention. I do own my business. I do own Araam, but I also consider myself like a part-time homemaker, part-time business owner, and I think that's something that I'm really proud of because I'm like a big believer that like, you know, a lot of people have houses, a lot of people have families, but to have like a joyful, loving like home is something you really have to do with intention. And I think that's, you know, something that honestly like the woman of the house, like the mom, I think like our emotions as women are so powerful, they're so intense, they're so important. I'm just a big believer in that. And so for my family, because I have a baby and I have my husband, and so for me it's like really important to, you know, show up in the way that like is important to me. So when I say like, oh, you know, women's emotions are important, it's important, you know, for me to be someone who keeps themselves, you know, happy and loving and caring, because that's how, you know, I can show up as the best me for my husband, for my baby. And that's like so, it's just so nice. Like honestly, it is so nice. So right now I'm going in with my lip liner. This is kind of crazy, but when I was first starting like a wellness brand, it was like in January, and I was like, oh my god, like, you know, I want to have a signature look, and I really wanted my signature look to be red lipstick, and I feel like that's a pretty bold look, so it's kind of scary, but okay, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so this is the final look that I'm gonna probably wear to my birthday tonight, and probably what I'm gonna like make my little debut post in. It's so silly because I think that it's just like such a small thing, but I think it's such a fun thing. But anyway, what I was saying about women. Yeah, I think women are so, I think as women it's so important to keep ourselves, you know, happy and do things that are important to us and really take care of ourselves. I think that's why a lot of women are also called to wellness. Like I think there's nothing more contagious and beautiful and just like amazing than like a woman's emotions, like pure emotions. And I think there's also nothing more destructive than a woman's emotions, depending on the woman and depending on the emotion. And I think that, you know, to really keep yourself aligned with who, you know, you want to be, really, it's just something to be intentional about, and something that, you know, I try really hard to be intentional about. And it's literally part of the reason why Araam is what it is. And I am so excited to take you guys along the journey of, you know, building Araam, inshallah, and like watching it grow, and, you know, building a real Muslim women's wellness company, because I think so many Muslim women don't have the tools to take care of themselves, and I think that so many Muslim women would be like, they would love it. And I think that's doing it in a way that's like fun. Like I think that's so important too, where I don't want to have something that's like, you know, it's like bare minimum survival, or like, oh wait, something happens, you know, have an intervention. Like I think there's really something to be said about like luxury wellness, because I think that's, you know, it's a lot of wellness brands have that, and I think that I wanted something that was made, you know, on par in terms of quality, and which is, you know, let's see in our products, like on par with what we're doing, but also, you know, made for us, made for Muslims. So that's kind of the whole concept behind Araam. And I don't know, I spent so much time, I just like, I feel like this year for me at 26 is the year of Araam, so it feels really relevant to me, especially because the website came out today. But this is my look for the dinner. I think I'm gonna take like a really cute picture, and then we're probably gonna head out. We're driving to Miami for dinner again, so 2 nights in a row, which is crazy because I don't drive to Miami that much. And I'm pretty excited. And yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be so cute, it's gonna be so fun. I'm talking about the whole year, and I'm talking about tonight. I'm probably gonna like, you know, record myself putting up my first post, because again, it doesn't matter if it's important to others or not, it's important to me, and that's honestly all that matters. That's really what my like resolution of the year is too. I really just want to do things that matter to me, that make me happy. And can I just say something? It is very hard to not look at the viewfinder when you're talking. Like I don't know how people do it, because I am obviously new to vlogging, but my face is right there. Like that's crazy. Like I don't know how to not. But anyway, Thank you for watching. Yeah.